Hi, I'm Miss Alanis, and in this video, we're going to learn about math, word problems, whether they're one step or multi-step. So we're in our classwork, and we're going to look at the work for today. Today is October 6th, 2020, under second 6 weeks, week 1. Click on View Assignment, Instructions, and here we can see our lesson objective. We will solve one-step and multi-step real life word problems using different strategies, like four-corner story chart. We will be able to solve one-step and multi-step problems as our closing product on our packet page 22. So go ahead and get your packet ready. Packet Notes 22. At the top of your paper, it's going to say Notes 22. And then this is our higher order thinking question. Let me fix the question. I accidentally put question period. Why are math strategies important? Why are math strategies important? So as we're solving this problem, let's think about that. Why is it important for us to use strategies when we're solving word problems? And for extra practice, we're doing homework number 22 and daily routines number 2. When we are done with these assignments, do Imagine Math and AR. Vocabulary, addition, subtraction, strategies. Okay, now remember, we open our Google Slides so that we can see our lesson for today. This is our lesson objective. We will solve one-step and multi-step real-life word problems using different strategies like four-corner story chart. Our closing product, we will be able to solve one-step and multi-step problems using four-corner story chart. Hot, why are math strategies important? So let's think about that. Why are math strategies important? Yesterday we watched this video, so today we're going to watch this one. But the videos are there if you need to watch them again.
How to solve a part-part whole word problem. In a bag of marbles, 14 are purple, 12 are red, and the rest are green. If 46 marbles are in the bag, how many marbles are green? Before you start any word problem, I always recommend having a plan or a strategy. Today I'm going to share with you my 3-step game plan. Step 1 is to identify the type of problem that you're dealing with. Step 2 is to draw a model and label it correctly. A model is just a picture or a diagram representing what's going on in the story. It could even be a chart as well. And then lastly, the 3rd step is to come up with a strategy or a sentence, just explaining how you come up with your answer. So let's get started with the type. There are 3 key types of story problems that your student will see in 2nd grade. Start, change, result, part, whole, and comparison. Start, change, result has 2 subtypes. Add to story problems and take from story problems. Part, whole also has 2 subtypes. Put together and take apart. Now, if you're unfamiliar with these terms or just need a quick refresher, I have a video called Word Problem Types where I go over each of these types of word problems. And so we also have red marbles in this bag.
Okay, so I skipped it because I wanted you guys just to see the important parts, but if you need to watch the whole video, you can watch this whole video. But see, so you are drawing a pictorial model. Okay, this video is really good. So remember, we got to draw our pictorial model and figure out what type of problem it is. If it's part, whole, we're going to have to draw a model like this where it shows part, and then the total together gives us the answer. Okay, so if a bag of marbles has 14 purple, and then we're figuring out all the other parts. We plug in 12 red marbles. How many marbles are green? So that's how you find part, whole. And then we can also use skip counting. And at the end, we write our sentence. Okay, we're going to practice with our problems that we have in our work, because our problems are a little bit different, but I just wanted you guys to see that there are more than one different type of word problems. And these are our vocabulary words: subtraction, taking one number away from another. Remember, these are our keywords: take away, remain, minus, how many more, fewer, left, decrease, difference. And addition, combining a number to another number. Total, both, come, all together, sum, plus, combine, in all, add, join, increase. And strategies, these are our strategies. We can use the hundreds chart, base 10 blocks, number line, counting with our fingers, tally marks, drawing a pictorial model. These are how we're going to solve multi-step problems. Remember, we read and visualize the problem first, write an answer statement, write a number sentence, and then we solve it. And we can also use the acronym CUBES: circle important numbers, underline the question, box operation clues, examine the question, solve it step by step. And this is what the cubes look like in a problem. Now we're going to go back to open our work. So here I have put in the Google Classroom the addition mats with 10 frames in case that you need to. Remember, we always draw our 10 frames to help us. You can draw this in your journal to help you add, or you can check if you have it in your math packet and you can use it there. And we also have an addition mat to help us add. I'm going to show you how to use that as we open our work for today. Okay, we're going to use notes number 22. Here is notes number 22. If you need to pause this video to get your packet, go ahead and pause it. And when you have your packet ready on notes 22, you can start the video again. I'm going to open with Kami. So that I can write on it. Okay, we're going to start with this one. Maria has 33 red pencils and 34 blue pencils. How many pencils does Maria have? Remember, when we have word problems, we need to make our list. And in our list, we're going to take the most important information. So where it says Maria has 33 red pencils, I'm going to highlight. She has 33 red pencils. And she has, oops, I need to press undo. And she has 34 blue pencils. The question is, how many pencils? So my question is, how many pencils? I'm going to go to my list and I'm going to fill in the important information that I highlighted. 33 RP for red pencils, because you don't have to write the whole thing down. You can it's called abbreviating by putting the letters. and she has 34 BP for blue pencils. And then my question, always without the question, I will not know what I'm doing. In order to be able to answer the problem, I have to know what they're asking me. How many P for pencils? I was going to put how many P for pencils because the whole thing doesn't fit. And you guys don't have a lot of space here to show your work. So show your work in your journal. Just title it Notes 22 and then put example number 1 and only show your work. You don't have to write the whole question down. Just write down your list and write down the work that we're going to show. Because I also don't have a lot of space, I'm going to show you my work on the 10 frame. I'm going to use the 10 frame to help me. Just like I was drawing it yesterday, but this time I'm going to draw it on using the 10 frames. So here it tells me part plus part equals whole. Okay, part plus another part equals the whole. I'm going to go back to the problem. The part is 33 red pencils. So for this part, I'm going to write 33 red pencils. Let me check if my pen works. Okay, no, my pen's not working. I'm going to try to make it as nice as possible. 33 red pencils, and then I go back to the question. I have 34 blue pencils. So in the next one, I'm going to put 34 blue pencils. (33 plus 34 equals the whole. A part plus a part equals a whole. So now how do I figure it out? I'm going to take my addition mat and I'm going to draw my pictorial model. I'm going to highlight. Remember, I need to understand that this automatically is 10. So I have 30. That means that I need to highlight 3 of them. This whole thing is 10, so I need 3 of them, and it didn't let me highlight. But I'm just going to color it in, okay? This is 10, 20, and this whole thing has to get highlighted. And then the last one, 30. Okay, and you can draw this in your paper. Make sure you draw it as nice as possible. So now I have 30 and I need 3 more. 1, 2, 3. So that it can be 33. Okay, this shows me 33. There we go. Look, this is a better marker. So you color in the whole thing, and that is equal to 10. And then I'm going to color this whole thing. and this one. But from here, I only need 3. 33. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same with 34. Ten, 20, 30, 4. And then I only need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is equal to 34. Now I can use my pictorial model to help me. So I see that I have 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I can count the tens first. And I can skip count by 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and then I'm going to switch from counting by tens to counting by ones. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. That means that my answer is 67. And another thing I can do is I can also add it from here, 3 plus 4. What is 3 plus 4? 4, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7. And I can add these 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I get 67. I could also draw my place value chart. And I could draw right here tens and ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I add these two together, I'm going to have 6 right here. 1, 2, 3. Let me make it a different color. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just combined these two and I got 6. And then over here, 3, I can draw 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I count the dots, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's how I got my 7 right there, 67. So now I can go back to here and I can show that I wrote a number sentence. Remember, we always have to write our number sentence. 33 plus 34 is equal to 67 because we already worked out the problem. And then we look at, and then we can write a sentence. There are 67 pencils. There are 67 pencils. Okay, remember, you won't have enough space here. That's why you can use this worksheet to solve your problems. and you can draw this on your journal, on your math journal. Okay? So remember, you need your list, you need to make a number sentence, and you need to make a sentence. This one is called the number sentence. And then this one is called the answer sentence. Okay? Make sure you have this. You have your work, show your pictorial model. And you're gonna do this for all the problems. Okay? You're gonna do this for every single problem. And remember, if you need to see one of the steps again, just pause the video or rewind it and you can watch it as many times as you need to. Now we're going to look at our daily routines. Remember, you have your daily routines that we have been doing every day, so you should be able to do this by yourself, okay? Because this one, the same thing. For the word problems, you make the list. For the coins, make sure that you label the coins. And then for the clock, remember the hour hand and the minute hand. And then on the outside of the clock, the minutes are skip counting by fives. 0, 5, 10, 15, and so on, all the way around. Okay? So that's what you're doing. You're going to be able to solve those problems and then do Imagine Math, because by the end of the year, you need to have 66 lessons completed. Thank you for watching this video.